right off the bat, and I'll save everyone watching this to see if I talk about the bachelor party. That will be on the Patreon. I got a lot of beef with what happened this past week, and I'll talk about it on the Patreon, not on this.
Oh, and before I forget, a listener, John, a couple of weeks ago got hold of me, and we didn't give him a shout-out. Happy birthday, you fucking retard, which is actually what you asked for, you goddamn retard. You're the best. Thanks for listening.
Yeah, happy birthday, John. I didn't get the memo.
Yeah.
But I got to be honest with you. I feel like you might be wrong. Do you really ask to call him a retard?
Yeah, he really did.
He's like, you know what I really want for my birthday this year?
Someone just to make me feel good.
Two retards calling me a retard.
You know, I feel good company. Just
Dude.
insult my intelligence.
The fucking...
Oh, yeah, the
The
boys.
troublemakers have been fucking crushing this week. Dude, he didn't get back to me, but I'm sure he's going to be fine with it, dude. Shout out to Nate Allen, dude. Nate is the fucking... Nate's our honorary bunny, by the way. He is bunny.
Dude.
He's the man. Nate Allen, he's a fan of the show. He hits me up, and we were out in Buffalo. He goes, hey, man, you ever hear of Todd Kohlhepp? It's Kohlhepp. Kohlhepp. And I was like, no, who's that? He goes, it's a serial killer that was operating a few miles from me. He goes,
operating?
Yeah. Yeah.
I love when people throw in better words like not murdering. Operating. He was doing some things.
So
operating.
He wrote, so Nate tells me, he goes, apparently I showed up. Keep in mind, I'm reading this in the green room in Buffalo. I'm howling. I am dying laughing. He goes, apparently I showed up at my neighbor's apartment when Todd Kohlhepp last victims, and in parentheses he wrote friends, neighbors, were there. And that was when he was with a friend of his. He was a cross-dresser, friend of his. They were hanging out, whatever.
Sick, you know.
And they were partying. I'm not going to go into some stuff. And then he goes, they go, and they abducted him not long after, and the girl is still around. Look into it. The guy wrote insane reviews of tools and weapons on Amazon, LOL. He goes, probably the most nationally broadcasted event that happened in my town, other than when Cuba Gooding Jr. played our town retard in a movie. He goes, radio is just a movie about a retard that likes football. In real life, he was just TV. He was just a retarded guy that would sexually assault girls and guys with long hair. I'm bored. I just drank for the first time.
This guy's going full on, dude.
I was like, yo, you know about the Indy 500, dude?
That guy fucking rules,
dude, yeah, so... yeah, shout out Nate for. We're gonna look at. I did look it up. He's right. It's down in I think it's South Carolina or wherever. And he is right. This dude Todd Cobb, dude. A lot of victims, like fucked
really?
up. Yeah, dude, it was fucked up.
So wait, what year was this? Because he said
it's
Amazon.
Like 3 years ago.
Oh, 3
years ago. Yeah, this
Jesus
wasn't long
Christ.
ago. Yeah. So Nate, you're the man. Thank you for bringing that to my attention. The messages, I loved them. I was sitting in the green room. I think Shane had like 20 or 30 minutes left on his set, and I'm just like scrolling like this, and I just start dying laughing. And like O'Connor comes in, he's like, "What?" I was like, "I want to read you what's saying. I don't even know what's happening yet. Let me figure this all out. I get back to you." But this is the best thing I've ever heard. It was absolutely hilarious. It was great. Yeah. Unlike Buffalo, the town. What a shithole.
Oh, man.
No, it's great. No one lives there anymore.
Why do they all get the fuck out of Buffalo? I mean, besides Buffalo.
Think about that sentence. No, but
why
is
no one in Utica anymore?
I was, you know what's crazy? A lot of Utica vibes up that.
Oh,
I know
dude,
they're not that
fuck
far,
yeah,
but
dude.
it's like, dude, you walk around the town, and Utica had more retail stuff there. Buffalo is all building. It's obviously a regular looking city, but all the buildings and stores that we saw by the hotel, we were right in the middle of it. It's all like insurance companies or like, I don't know, benefits company. It's like
benefits companies.
I was like, yeah, but what are the benefits for? Nobody's working here. I don't get it. And then the club is literally right behind the Sabres Stadium.
Oh, sick. All right.
Yeah, so I mean, it's a nice area, and I opened up almost every show with that. I was like, I don't know if you guys know, but everyone left. You guys are gone, and I hit them with a fucking. I was like, it's like Chernobyl here. Actually, it's not so much like Chernobyl. They'd probably have a better football team.
Ooh.
Come on, baby.
That is some heat.
I threw it at them.
God damn.
But no, it was great. And Buffalo was fun as fuck. The crowds are great. They get rowdy up there. And then I think they just go back, and during the day they just huddle up like those zombies in I Am Legend. They're like,
they're like
your bills. Come on.
they're like the Morlocks from the Time Machine. They just live underneath the stadium, emerging every so often.
Honestly, I was walking around like Will Smith. I was like, no, if you're real, you better fucking tell me.
It'd be crazy if there was just one guy in the crowd with a lime tree like Waterworld, just like, this is my first time out. He's just drinking his own piss. Like, this is wild.
It was cool though. It was like it's a nice area, and you're obviously like right by the what is that, Toronto border.
Oh,
and
yeah.
So we went up to Niagara Falls.
Yeah.
I get it.
I've never been to Niagara Falls. It's just
a bunch of water.
Yeah,
I don't know.
it's just a waterfall.
Yeah,
right?
it's like, all right, cool, nice water. What do you do with this? I mean, it is sick looking though.
Yeah.
I wanted to get a picture of the angle with the guy who went off with the jet ski.
Yeah.
So I started looking up the history of all the people that have died.
How?
at
Yeah, I was
Niagara.
just gonna ask. Did they have like a memorial plaque there for people?
No.
What?
I don't. Maybe, dude. It's over 5,000 at this point that have died.
Now, was it either suicides or was it
People
dumb
working
suicides?
on it too, and they're like working on it too, because it's.
Wait, working on the Niagara?
Oh yeah, because it's like a whole thing. It's not just like a big waterfall. There's like two sets of like giant waterfalls and fucking I don't know.
I thought so. Niagara Falls. I thought.
I mean, it's natural, obviously.
That's
but I'm
what I
saying,
thought.
No. I meant like it's a national park as well. So like surrounding area, they have workers.
Part of me was like, some guys like, you know what this place needs?
Yeah.
Gigantic waterfall.
Yeah.
We need to do this.
We're missing something.
So
Let's show these Canadian fuck faces what we're
you.
about.
You see the Hoover Dam? You think that's great?
Dude, so I started looking up the deaths from there, and most of them are, like stunt people like trying to do it. My favorite, easily, I don't remember his name. If you Wikipedia it, he's like the third one down. It was like 1907. He was a baseball player for the Nationals.
Awesome.
And he was on a train, and a train used to go over the one bridge there. And he was kicked off the train because he got drunk and he was threatening people. So he was just big earning it. He was just big earning. He's like, I'm above the law. I'm playing for the fucking National. Fuck you, Ty Cobb. They kick him off. And he falls off the bridge like not even a quarter mile from the falls and just whoop, and then they found him like a week later, leg
so
ripped off.
He just fucked up.
And me and Shane started joking. I was like, man, you imagine him sitting there like, dude, have one. He's like, all right, I'll have one. God damn it.
Dude, you know he was looking at the fucking fall. He's like, these fucking pieces of shit think I'm nothing.
Dude.
Fucking show them or something. I can go over this fucking waterfall.
And, dude, there's one, the one picture I put up with O'Connor. I said O'Connie will be there on my Instagram story, and it's the guy on the Wave Runner. And that was in, like, early 90s. I looked up the background on that picture. Dude, you talk about Mad Mike. You talk about ignition.
Did he try to parachute? Was that what it was?
Yeah,
like
it's not even so much that. It's why he did the actual jump is because he went there. It's obviously illegal to go off of a giant waterfall like that. He did it because he was trying to raise awareness for homelessness. I swear to God. Look it up. I swear to God. So he's like, and all I could think about was you just being like, all right, these goddamn homeless people are not getting enough attention. Grab the Sea-Doo. Yeah. Here we go. Ignition.
So here's the thing.
Dude.
What do you want to do? He's like, you want to donate? You want to just go out there and give them? Like, no. Food is not enough for these people. I'm tired of seeing these homeless encampments everywhere. No one's paying attention. They're just people just like us. I got to think of something big and fucking wild. Fire up the skidoo, dude.
Dude. So the last known picture is this like famous picture of him.
Dude,
and
is
he
it
goes
like
off.
this?
Dude, he is. He's one-handed like this. And then he was like, parachute time. That's not back there. That doesn't go off and just falls to his death.
Dude, it'd be funny if he's like this, like number one. But then you see out of the corner of the eye there's someone holding the parachute, just like.
It's like in a cartoon when they go up and then you see the parachute fall next to him. Like, oh, shit.
Oh, no, dude. That's the best.
Yeah, that's how that guy died.
He died trying to raise awareness for homeless people.
By launching off of Niagara Falls on a wave runner and then parachuting down, which he obviously would have just gotten arrested for. I still don't understand where the homeless people tie into this.
Dude, that was just a coked up night where he's like, I got to finish my fucking, I'm a civics major. I'm trying to pass this class.
That was good skis right there. That was good boys, dude. They were just like, yo, dude, listen, Greg's a fucking retard. All right, he's going to do this. He's going to die. Let's just make some – what, homeless?
Homeless?
They're like, what the hell's that guy doing? And you're like, just say that.
He's just like, look, I'm a philanthropist. Also to the extreme. You better watch out. Remember when we tried to raise money for AIDS and I just punched that fucking cat in the face?
He's like, I like my one idea. Raising money for AIDS awareness, and you were going to put me in the tiger cage covered in meat.
Remember? I wanted to dogfight all those Datsuns. That Lupus 4K wasn't doing shit. I'm trying to get these people aware. Dude, that would be so funny if he's just like, he's trying to raise money. That would be great, man.
What?
If there was a guy who was just raising money for causes, but everything he was doing was just
Has nothing to do.
blatantly ridiculous.
I mean, dude, I get if, like, a stunt man was to do something like that, but it was a controlled thing. You charge money for tickets.
Yeah.
Half the proceeds go to
it, yeah.
to whatever charity you're donating to. But this guy was like, anybody looking?
So here's the thing. I know what you guys are
You're
thinking.
welcome, homeless.
Look, for the United Negro College Fund, I am going to huff so much spray paint. I'm going to tell you right now. Just him walking down the street like, this is for all the black kids.
He's just under a bridge in Montreal.
He gets busted by the cops like, it's for the kids.
He's like, what's your problem? What are you doing? Are you giving back?
Dude, he's just got a silver dick and his hair in the mug.
It was for the kids.
It's for the kids. He's like, Your Honor, it's for the kids.
Yeah, dude.
That would be the best.
I just started dying laughing, though, because it's such a dumb reason to do what that guy did with the jet ski. I was like, you kind of Mad Mike'd it.
Dude, but that's also, that would be so crazy. Did he have a girlfriend? Or like a wife or anything? Anybody in his life?
If that guy had a girlfriend, she jumped off the fucking falls right after
also,
him.
Imagine that morning, like he just wakes up and he's like, today's the day. And she's like, you don't have to do this, Greg. He's like, look, Teresa, you know we live down the street from several displaced people.
Yeah.
How am I going to get the word out?
Yeah.
It's Niagara or bust.
That was his plan. There's nothing else
He
to
felt
it.
so great.
He honestly thought, like, that's how retarded people are up there. There's something in the water. Dude. I don't know what's going on, but there's something up there.
I always think about, too, whenever there is, like, a really beautiful, natural, like, you know, like Old Faithful. I wonder how many people have fucked in front of Old Faithful.
Oh, put their dick in there?
No, like, not you. Did you say put your dick in Old Faithful?
I mean, you never thought about putting your dick in Old Faithful.
You know Old Faithful isn't the size of a vagina. You know that, right? Just you.
Some guy's on top of it. He's like, most girls say it's big enough. It's like, who is this guy talking
It's
to?
a guy hard on a jet ski like, I'm going in.
First play, it didn't work. I'm going to fuck Old Faithful.
I'm raising money for
all South Africa.
There's bloodborne pathogens in Liberia that people need to know about. I'm going to fuck Old Faithful. Dude, that's how he dies, too.
Old Faithful.
He's like, I'm going to put my balls in this geyser, and I'm going to make it squirt. You watch out. I'm doing it for Africa.
Yeah, so that was... I couldn't even get through the other deaths. Like, there were so many. The one was fucked up because you see the rapids when you're walking through the park up to the falls. And obviously, moving quick. Dude, there was one death where it was an uncle and his two nephews out in like a regular boat. This is like the early 20s, so it was... Or no, it was probably like the early 40s because they had an engine on it. Like a
they had an
engine.
outboard, yeah.
Outboard, yeah. And it was, a little like, 12 foot or whatever. Dude, they were over a mile away from the actual falls. And the current still got him. Because then the guy tried to turn around and the engine fell off. And he was like, shit, here we go. Come on. Everybody, hands on deck, paddle. And it ripped them down.
Yeah, man.
So it's like, dude, you had over a mile to get some kind of game plan together and be like, all right, are we doing something about this? Because we're moving pretty quick. And I mean, dude, the fall over, that's the scariest part. It's insane.
Yeah, man. How high is that? That's got to be like 400-something feet.
Yeah. It doesn't look that big when you're at the top looking down, but then you see like a bird flying down and you're like, Jesus. It looks like Jurassic Park.
That's awesome as fuck.
Yeah, it was sick looking.
I do know, though, when people were doing that as like a stunt, like going over the falls in a barrel, the crazy thing is that like a lot of people did get endorsed by like
Mountain Dew.
Dude, just like fucking
RC
Wheaties
Cola.
and like cereals and stuff. RC Cola.
So like, look, Pepsi, Coke, they did not get back to us.
Royal Crown, though.
Mars. Acme brand soda is like, let's do
Where
it,
are you
boys.
going? It's like, well, do you know James Way? Dr. Thunder is going to sponsor you right now. I'm telling you right now, it's comparative to Dr. Pepper, but they're going to pay for the barrel.
Yeah. So it was pretty intense.
But back to before you went into fucking Old Faithful.
Oh, right. Old Faithful.
What I was going to ask is how many people have tried to fuck at, like, you know, Niagara Falls and then fell over or something. That's my whole thing, because someone got drunk, was like, I'm going to fuck my girlfriend.
Like I said, it's a national park. There's no, gate. There's no security. You just, it could be 3 a.m. You can walk up to it. Obviously they have security, but, how much security can you have
if
to
you're
be walking
going to
around
Niagara Falls at 3 o'clock in the morning, you're dumping a body.
I'm not going to lie to you, dude. That's all I talked about when we were driving up from the hotel. We were only like 20 minutes from it. That's all I kept telling Shane. I was like, we got to see a jumper today, dude.
Dude.
I almost pushed a couple. There was a lot of wiggers there. I didn't know that. A lot of thug presence. Yeah, I didn't know that. It was a ton of
Niagara Falls?
ton of New Jordans there.
Dude,
Ton of New
Juggalo
Jordans.
Falls, dude?
And, dude, I was just walking by people. I was like, dude, you know what sucks? Life, you know? All right, I'll see you.
You know what
I'm
I
just
have?
saying, you can step over this
I'm
bar.
just saying, I haven't talked to my dad in years either. Jesus Christ. You know,
I'm like, dude, honestly, you kind of are an embarrassment to your family.
Take a leap. You tell me right now that Christmas, Thanksgiving, and Easter isn't hard for you, and tell me you don't want
I did laugh about how funny it would be to just show up in like a wetsuit and a boogie board. Like, I'm just a tourist. I'm not going to do anything. I'm not going to do
If
anything.
you just had one of those inflatable duck
Oh,
things,
my
it's like,
God.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Dude, it was, it's not like I want people to commit suicide, but how sick would that be? You're like, all right, oh my God, that guy's going for it.
Or, dude, just start a trend, just like having one just show up to Niagara Falls in a full Superman costume, and
You're like, what? I'm just here to take pictures.
Or like somebody
doing
goes
anything.
over, you're just like,
Oh
trying
my
to
God,
save 'em.
dude. Yeah. It
double
was,
death.
Yeah, a lot of wiggers, though. The wiggers love Niagara Falls.
That's the slogan for Niagara Falls? Is Wiggers love it here? Come get
I'll bring
wigged
this
out.
up. It wasn't my. This is. I know I've been bringing it up, and I'm still kind of salty about from what I hear, because apparently this crew's got more fucking leaks than the Iraqi Navy. Apparently now, shout out Wahlberg. It's Patriots Day today. It is.
Oh, is it?
Today's Patriots Day.
Oh. Is it the Patriots Day, like the actual event that caused the movie
No,
Patriots Day?
you have to watch the movie today.
I was going to say, or the release day of the movie.
It's one of those it's like an iPhone holiday.
Oh, really?
I don't know. Somebody said it was Patriots Day. I was like, cool.
Get out of here.
It is. Yeah. So, yeah, it's just Wahlberg walking around Boston beating up brown people. Say hello to your mother.
Jesus Christ. So anyway, yeah.
Yeah. So we're sitting there, and a lot of, like I said, you can basically see Toronto from there. And because that's like the border there. And I was like, man, there's a lot of wiggers up here, dude. It's thugged up. And then Shane goes, like, yeah, a lot of lads, dude. A lot of Mexican presence, a lot of Latino presence. And I was like, yeah, they love it up here. He's like, hey, it's like any border. This is the ultimate border. When you beat every other border, you got to get across the falls. Dude, I'll give him that credit. I was dying when
I'll tell you, dude, it's like, I guess if like a Latino guy gets into where the Niagara Falls is, the fucking Double Dare music starts playing immediately.
I was waiting for just like a giant raft that you see coming up from Cuba. He's like, we're going to do it.
Dude, you know what would be great is if you saw a Mexican dude on one of those big, like, fucking, those three-wheeler things at the beach.
The big tires.
The big tires. Trying to get across it.
I want to see somebody skim it, dude. Skim dude,
just
skim
throwing
off.
it out.
Yeah,
Like,
dude.
dude,
Skim
that would
out.
be fucking sick.
I mean, it's insane, though, man. It is. Back to your point about that. That's what I kept saying was, like, at any point, there's no rails. I mean, there is, obviously, but it's nothing.
Nothing to protect you. I mean,
you could literally just jump in, and I mean, those rapids at one point, like I said, those people that died before, that was over a mile away.
now, the other thing I'll ask about that is because it's so unprotected or like just kind of open, like if you go to the Golden Gate Bridge, which has like the highest rate of suicide, there are signs everywhere.
And they have,
just,
they have like a patrol thing.
Yeah, there are signs everywhere. It's like if you're depressed.
Yeah,
are they up at Niagara?
I would assume it's certain spots of it, but but that's the thing. It's like with Niagara, you can jump in from wherever, and the current's going to get you. You're fucked.
Yeah.
6 ways to Sunday you get in there. I mean, the rapids alone leading up to it are fucking huge. It's like fucking 8-foot swells, dude.
Dude, if I was fucking Niagara Falls, I would just hire like a priest there constantly to give last rites to somebody.
He's just on the end. Just
Yeah.
like, they're going over like quarters in that casino game.
Dude, he's hooked up to a bungee cord. He's like extreme priest at Niagara Falls.
And also, we went there on a Saturday afternoon. You need a good like Tuesday for some jumpers.
Dude.
Nobody's jumping on a Saturday
No,
afternoon.
nobody wants to hurt
You need a
anybody.
Monday morning or like a
Dude.
Friday right after you get your dog shit paycheck. And you're like, fuck this.
Dude, if you see someone crying at Niagara Falls, that should be immediate. Like watching what's going on.
Yeah, dude. It was. And we were looking at like the. What is it? The Maid of the Mist is the boat that goes around on the bottom.
Oh yeah,
that
yeah.
wasn't. They only had
Oh
that.
my god! How many people do you think aim for that? That's awesome.
I don't know how close it gets because obviously it's like I don't know.
I'm just
We
saying,
saw
if
like 2 or
it's-
3 of the boats. They
If it's
don't
down at the
operate.
bottom, like say, like I'm just talking about trajectory. Say this is the falls right here.
Well,
This
first,
is-
yeah. I mean, the wind alone, like you get soaked at the one part just
Yeah.
from the mist coming off of the
course.
falls, obviously. But then it was kind of windy, so it's like not even that much, but like just a little, you're getting soaked.
that's awesome.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we'll go back up there,
Maybe we'll go back up there.
it out.
When I'm done,
straighten some shit out
I'm
up
done
here.
living my life. I'm just gonna go to Niagara Falls.
We did see a guy going around because there's like there's paths everywhere that walk around the park.
Oh, was he trying to leave?
No, he's on rollerblades. I was like, that's a sick way to go. I would do it anyway if I had those roll. They were like lime green. Kill yourself, dude. Kill yourself. Here's a little piece of advice. Jump.
You should put
Launch.
that on there. Just jump here
Yeah, dude.
on the fucking railing. You can't
So-
get arrested for that.
Other than that, it was great. It was a good weekend. Buffalo was great. Helium Buffalo was awesome. The crowds were really fun. And, shout out Chris O'Connor. Going long all weekend. I love it. It's great. Just taking control up there. On to more important things. When are we going to? I don't know if you wrote up an apology that you want to address to the public for attacking Tig Notaro.
Yeah, Jesus fucking.
How dare
Christ.
you?
I know. I had to remove that post because everyone is a bunch of fucking.
If you're not familiar,
Dumb fucks.
Ryan attacked a lesbian woman
I did.
who survived breast cancer. Shout out Tig Notaro.
Right after her.
And there was an article that said, why don't they redo every Tom Cruise movie with Tig Notaro? Ryan selfishly shared it and said some very awful things. You said, I'm into this as long as they redo every Tig Notaro set with somebody who's funny.
I know.
Now, first off,
I know.
grow up. Second
How
off,
dare I?
hilarious.
How
'Cause
dare
it's-
I? How dare I just have? An
I
opinion
couldn't.
about
bel
shit?
I was the first one to like that post.
Dude, it was just.
I
like-
was.
it
I was all over it.
It was a layup. It was too fucking easy.
I
like,
mean,
what the fuck is
Yeah,
this?
the first thing I thought was, first off, from the, I don't know, what was the fucking, it was like calculator.com.
Yeah, it was. Dude, it was
What
like
the
it
fuck
was,
is this?
It was retarded reductress or something
Yeah.
like that. It was something.
Wave runners at Niagara.com. Some retarded fucking website. And it was like, all right, I get it. And then in the first paragraph, the people who wrote
Yeah.
it, they're like, we secretly joke about Tig redoing all of Tom Cruise's movies. So obviously, the word secret, not sure if you're aware, that means no one else knows.
Yeah.
So they're like, yeah. And then it got into the whole thing like, is she funny? Now, that's everyone's opinion.
Sure.
Other people had opinions on there.
Very much so, and I had to take it down. But it was, and that was because no one was just like. I mean, I wasn't looking for comments. I thought
I
don't
can't
know,
believe
I
you
don't-
didn't think you were
I
getting
don't know
comments
what
on
I
that
was
one.
thinking. That's all me. I admit that I'm wrong for thinking that everyone.
Yeah, you're not wrong for what you said. You're
would-
wrong for putting that up and thinking, being like, oh,
I
yeah,
thought
this
everyone
is so dumb.
knew who I was and knew that this is a fucking dumb joke and this
Yeah.
is not to be taken seriously in any way. But everyone,
To quote the great Christopher O'Connor, in what world
dude, I know,
do you think
I
that
know.
would happen?
dude, I was this close to going over Niagara,
Oh,
dude.
my, you're
What the fuck, dude?
trying to laptop all that thing.
No,
dude.
but I did think though, how funny would it be to see Bobcat Goldthwait do all of Tig Notaro's sets? That would be fun.
Brilliant.
Like, oh hi, I have cancer.
Yeah, dude.
It's like, ooh, now that's a good fucking set.
I mean, a lot of people went in a little hard on it.
Yeah,
Which, obviously.
which I knew that was going to happen. I knew the troublemakers were going to be all over that.
Was it?
Yeah,
I figured it was
some-
your
some-
industry friends that went nutty.
No, it was some troublemakers making, taking some very
Good.
going hard in the paint there, and then a couple of my other friends were like, "Why would you say something about her having cancer?"
Someone threatened your life on it. I saw a physical threat.
Oh,
on
I
there.
know. I know.
I won't mention her name.
Oh,
her name.
I knew that this was opening up.
She
a lot
threatened
of
you with violence.
very brave and fearless women.
I didn't even ask if you were okay. I felt like that might have been
honestly,
traumatic.
to tell you the truth, I'm still waiting for an apology. Quite frankly, I'm here telling my truth and living my life and being very honest and vulnerable. And I have yet to get a DM or an email from this person apologizing.
You're gonna get a Yokozuna slam. What? Perfect.
That is
Good.
the way. Yeah, I just all of you are fucking fruits for being so big pussies about all of that. Why?
Yes.
Why did you? Why? This is why we can't have funny things, guys. Because everyone's so butthurt over a fucking opinion about a fucking comic. That
all joking aside, let's just say this: Tig Notaro is hilariously unfunny as a comic. Like I laugh how bad she is.
It's out of control. I don't understand why I'm being like everyone's like you just don't get it.
Well, it's also people can't separate an opinion from like hate. It's like no, I just don't think she's funny. I don't wish harm on the fucking lady.
I didn't say anything about.
I don't give a shit about her.
I didn't say anything about her dying.
Also, let's do something about the name. You know, you're dancing pretty close to the border here. You're like those wiggers up at Niagara Falls. You're right there.
Tigger Notaro.
Oh, that was a hard take.
I know, dude. RDR on her name.
I hope she goes full Kramer.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. You know what I am? You know what I wanted to use? That's my name. My name's Betty. My real name is Betty Smith.
But you know what? I'm trying to appeal to you, dumb tigs out here.
Dude, if she had a fan base, she called them Tigs.
What is her fan base called?
I don't know.
Tiggers?
Tiggers, dude.
She's like, listen, guys, you got to get my new album. You're being real lazy Tiggers.
I'm just saying.
Stop being broke Tiggers.
I just have my fucking podcast. I just want to know where my Tiggers at.
Dude, why wasn't there a Tiggers at podcast?
That should be the name of her new album. Where my Tiggers
Where my
at?
Tiggers at? Shame on a Tigger who tries to run game on a Tigger.
Also, I still think it's hilarious that when, because Louis basically handed her a fucking, just a dump load of money by helping her out, and then she tried to make a career out of trashing her, and everyone's like, "You fucking stink." And she's like, "Fuck you."
Yeah, I mean, again, I don't understand.
I don't know why she thought that was a good idea.
Yeah, that was fucking wild as shit.
She could have just not said anything.
Yeah.
She's like, when I'm done dragging this chair across the stage, closer, by the way, huge. You Tiggers are going to get some real good stuff.
I just don't. I didn't say anything against Tig Notaro. I don't wish any ill.
I mean, you basically said she's not funny, but
she isn't.
Yeah, I don't find her funny either.
She's not funny, and it's not like. And again, I don't really give a fuck if people are like, "Well, you could say anything about me." And how I'm unfunny. That wouldn't.
It's also like it's Tig Notaro. She's not fucking shaking a cup.
Yeah.
She's still. It's like, wait, what did he say?
Oh man,
what did that Tigger say? That's what I mean. It's like these people got butthurt like you were kicking someone when they were down, and it's like she's doing fine. She's coming. Isn't she in the new fucking Zack Snyder movie? She's in She's in something. That's what sparked that whole thing with the Tom Cruise.
Oh
thing.
no, she's in some new
Army of the
Dead.
Yeah,
Army of the Dead. She's in that.
Yeah.
What does she do in that?
Doesn't look like a woman. Come on, baby.
That's her role. Is that her credit in the fucking?
She starts getting credits like me. She's like, "What do you have?" I was like, "Horny guy in waiting room."
Background guy number 3.
I don't know. That's the thing. It's like a lot of people that were like going hard in the paint on those comments.
Yeah.
It's like, there's this whole thing where you can just block out shit you don't like and not talk about it.
It was also like,
it's great.
Again, I don't know if anybody listening or watching this knows me. I don't think you should take social media that fucking seriously. It's social media. It's fucking stupid. And if they're going to put out dumb bullshit fake articles about something that doesn't exist, I'm going to comment on them and make light of the situation as well. I don't understand.
Also, there is absolutely not one movie by Tom Cruise that Tig Notaro could sit in those boots. are you fucking kidding me? Maybe like Far and Away or some shit.
Yeah,
Because
that
he
was-
kind of looked like her in that. But are you fucking kidding me?
Oh,
That's
she could
insanity.
She could do Risky Business. He was pretty androgynous in Risky Business.
In Risky Business,
Yeah.
she could.
She could do that.
I don't know. She'd fuck the slide up. She'd also have underoos with dick holes.
That'd be funny if she did do those, but every time she stopped to just say she had cancer.
Oh god!
Every time.
I want that time. I have cancer. It's like whoa.
That would be great.
That took a hard turn,
Dude, that was some hard. Yeah, but that's everyone's stupid.
Yeah,
They're all dumb.
If you don't know about it, because you obviously took the post out, I'm 100% joking about apologizing because that's. I knew I was. I thought I texted you. Maybe I didn't text you. I when I liked it, I was like, well, I'll give this 10 minutes before the lights up. And I was surprised. I think it took like 20 or 30.
Yeah. I
And then
honestly
it got
didn't think
going.
anybody was going to like. I honestly was like, this is stupid. This is so stupid. No one's going to care about this. And then it.
Well, it's also like your opinion and everybody else defending her. None of your opinions matter
no.
about anything she does. You're not. No one's the end all of anything in that thread.
I mean, I'm hoping I get an email from Tig Notaro telling me how much of a piece of shit I am.
I hope she thugs out
I
on
hope
you,
she
dude.
does. I hope she goes fucking buck wild on me.
Oh my god,
Dude.
She'll beat the shit
Like,
out of
you dumb Tigger. And I'm like,
Wait.
whoa.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, that
Oh,
was.
man.
I knew that was gonna spark it, but it's. I thought it was hilarious. I thought it was very funny because I read it. I legitimately laughed, and then I was like, but it was like almost like a sad laugh because I was like, this is gonna get fucked over.
It's we can't have nice things because everyone's a fucking puss. And
Yeah.
that's really what it comes down to. It. All of you make me sick. All of you disappoint me wildly.
Man, just shots fired at the Tiggers. That's like a drive-by.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You Tiggers need to learn.
Dude.
It's like
That's,
so loud over there. Anyway, I have in my notes. So you said tubular the other day. You fucking.
I did.
Weird
I was,
piece of shit.
Yeah, dude, that was out of nowhere. That was okay.
What was that? What was that?
What was it? Was it Thursday?
Yeah.
Okay, so.
And you said it to me like.
Oh no! It was before we did.
Before we did Bye Guys.
So yeah, I had I slept in Queens. I woke up. I went to get coffee, and I went down to this one coffee shop right down by O'Connor and Shane's place, and I don't know what happened. I wasn't like hungover or anything. I wasn't whatever. I was 100% normal.
Oh man!
Like I was literally going to get the coffee, and then you walk down that block to get to the train.
Yeah.
And I went in, and it was me and this hipster kid, whatever, and in Queens. And I got a large coffee, leave room for cream and sugar. He's like, oh, I can put the cream in. Sugar's right behind you. I said, great. Put the cream in. Gave it to me. I forgot what he had said. Turned to him. I said, hey man, where's the sugar in? He goes, oh, it's right behind you. We have liquid and just regular cane. And I was like, tubular. It just came out. I don't know why I said it. And I said what to him, and he said what back to me. I was like, tubular. What? He was like, what? I was like, nothing.
Dude.
It was the weirdest shit. And I know people, maybe not everyone, but I have definitely said shit where in my brain's like, what are you doing? Who greenlit this? I'm going with it, though.
I hope that it's like
It was like the Wave Runner guy, dude. He was like, let's go. They're like, dude, don't do that. It's a horrible idea.
No.
It's like tubular.
Honestly, dude, I hope your Bill and Ted Tourette's comes out at some other point in time in your life.
And then I went to fucking Buy Guys and said Glovers.
Yeah, to Glover's.
I don't know what I was fucking fucked up.
Dude,
I
I hope
why.
like later in life someone's like, Mr. Six, you have diabetes. You're like, bodacious. You're like, I'm sorry.
Radical.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I've got a motor. Sorry. What is happening to me?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm glad I told you to write that down because that was funny because it was just one of those things and it just was happening. I said tubular and there was no reference to it. The only reference of someone saying tubular ever is Rick Moranis in Club Paradise. And it's him and Eugene Levy. They're the best. The movie's hilarious if you haven't seen it. It's the best in the world. And they have weed. And they go to the girls to like smoke weed and they're trying to hit him. He's like, yeah, we hear this stuff is totally tubular. Hilarious. Classic Moran. I have not seen that movie in years. I wasn't thinking about it. It came out of nowhere.
It's like someone knocked a filing cabinet in your brain.
Oh, yeah.
And it just like floated down. You're like, tubular.
Yeah, there's a part in my brain that is ran by Margaret Cunt.
Yes, dude.
That is just like, we're going to fire one out. What's it been, 3 weeks since you've said something that means nothing?
Dude, Maggie Cunt just puts your shit up.
Lock on fire.
Yeah,
Fire. And I was like, tubular.
I'll tell you, man. One day you're gonna get a subpoena, and you're gonna be like radical. Damn it!
I'm like, I gotta go to the fucking courthouse. Hang 10, dude. This is bullshit.
Dude, what happened, Brian? What happened? Like, oh man, the judge laid down a super gnar sentence on me.
Do you know anybody that ever tried to get a word going?
Oh yeah, man. There was what the fuck? Oh, Smig. Smig was a thing.
Oh, wait, what are we talking about? Doug Hollow tried to...
Yeah, he tried to do Torpy.
Torpy, yeah.
Torpy.
I wanted to fucking... God, I wanted to fucking Torpy his fucking head off. I don't even know what the fuck it meant.
No, it doesn't mean anything. That's just John...
But John was... Okay, you know what? That's a bad reference, because John was just doing that to be an idiot. Obviously knew it wouldn't come up. But when you were younger, you had that platform to possibly get something going.
Dude, so I remember there was like, like fat was a big thing.
PHAT.
Yeah.
Oh,
fat.
yeah.
And then fat went from fat to butter. And I remember once it started doing that, I was like, "This is the dumbest fuck."
I think I described something once as butter. And I wanted to wave right off.
I was going to say,
oh
did you put
my
a gun in
god!
your mouth?
It was the opposite of tubular, dude. It was nubular.
Dude, butter was like a thing. Like
butter.
Kids says like, dude, it's so butter.
Butter actually was confusing because a lot of kids were. Danny, you might remember this. In Philly, a lot of kids were calling drugs butter, but no one knew what drug. So everyone was like, "Yo, you getting that butter?" I'm like, "Maybe." I don't. What are we talking about? What is it this week? I swear to God,
dude, I'm trying to get Land O'Lakes bakes, dude. You know what I'm talking about? A little bit of margarine, put it under your tongue.
Yeah, butter.
Well, see, the funny thing is, even about butter, this is how dumb we were in Spring City and Royersford.
I don't think you have to go any further past that sentence. It's like, we get it.
Because
Buffalo's
butter
like, what a bunch of retards.
Butter to crocked.
Crocked?
Yeah, like country crocked, dude. That's so crocked,
Jesus
dude.
Christ.
Yeah.
Wait, that's so crocked?
Yeah, that's
what
crocked,
were they referring to? Just
like
whatever?
Anything that's cool.
That's the thing. You got to have I think that's the key to creating a word to really get some tread going. It's like you got to have a specific thing you're referencing.
Yeah.
Then people will be like, that might have just been there the whole time. I didn't know.
Yeah, no, yeah.
It's not like John. John is the one that will always be that's Tony Soprano of dumb words.
Can't
that
get away
can
from
mean anything.
Anything.
Yeah. But there's other ones that have failed.
Yeah, anything that was cool was like, yo, dude, it's so crock, dude. That's fucking crock.
See, that's another one where it's like you hear it.
But it didn't last long.
That's what
I
mean.
A fucking month. You're like, who? Why were we even saying that?
I mean, obviously, no way fucking tubular was heard, and they're like, this is going to catch, dude.
I was like, I wish I had more, like, gum to be like, oh, dude, you know what's today? Like, I was over Amy's house last night, totally piss pants. Fucking, she takes off her bra. I'm like, badabada. You know what I'm talking about?
You're like, dudicle. This is good. I think I might have started that one.
I'm just saying, man, I buried my face in her loche. You know what I'm talking about. Just shit. It doesn't matter what you're saying.
That bitch's puss was so loche.
Dude, loche. We got to start bringing loche back, dude.
I've never heard of loche.
No, I just made it up right now.
Oh, there it is.
It's loche.
See, that actually sounds like it could catch.
Dude.
Oh, dude, what you have to do is really don't use it in with your friends. Use it in like a spot you never would and for serious things. You know what I mean? Like if you were giving the fucking speech at a funeral, like a memorial.
Hi, how's everyone doing today? So we're here to celebrate the loche life of Scott Henderson. Scott was a very tubular dude. Always thinking up new, awesome, and radical and super gnar ways to raise awareness for the homeless. We all know Scott really felt strongly about doing buttery things. But we knew the last Croc moment that he had would be going over the falls at Niagara. He was a crazy Tigger.
Rest in Loesch, pal.
Rest in Loesch forever, dude.
Yeah.
Loesch for life, dude.
You could sneak that shit in.
Dude.
I mean, dude, think about it. Let's face facts. Kids are retarded
Yeah.
these days. Like,
So
legitimately
stupid.
retarded.
I mean, that's the other thing, too. I hate new slang. That's what sucks is that I know I'm getting older because I hate new slang. Like, I hate low-key. And he's like, dude, I'm low-key hungry right now.
Oh, see, that's the
you
thing. See,
sound like
no. See, all right.
Fucking moron.
I'll tell you this. Low key has always been around, but it wasn't used like a dickhead.
Yeah, and that's what I mean.
Right,
That's
okay.
what I'm saying. When you use
That's not the new slang. They're just using it new, and it sucks.
low key, yes, you're using it so wrong. When you use
dude, Brad, I think I'm low key gay. It's like, well, if you're describing it like that, yeah, you are.
So here's the thing. I was low-key eating Steve's ass. And it was so Loesch.
Dude.
But it's like, no, you just sound high-profile retarded when
It's
you
got to
use
suck for
low-key.
Thor's brother. Come on. What are we doing? Low key. Come on. He's retarded.
Wow.
He's low-key retarded.
Low-key downs, dude.
But I mean, if you think about new slang that's come out in the last, 5-10 years that has actually stuck around, it's horrible.
Yeah. Slaps is there.
Slaps I've never liked. I fucking hate it.
I don't even get it.
And everyone who says it, you sound fucking retarded. But it's like, well, yeah, you just wear. I was like, no. See, that's the difference. Because I remember, dudes, when John was getting big in Philly, there was 10-year-olds to fucking 50-year-olds saying it, and they still do.
Yeah.
Get on that level. But you don't come out with this bullshit slaps. Fuck you. I'm serious. Have you ever heard someone be serious about it?
Oh, definitely, dude.
I'm gonna tell you, have you seen it, dude? Slaps, bro. I'm
anybody-
I'm gonna slap
Dude,
you.
When
You
anybody
stink.
gets serious about, I remember when I worked at fucking Kyber, there was some guy like, dude, I'm telling you right now, our new brisket sandwich.
Oh,
slaps.
fucking fuck off,
It
man.
fucking slaps.
That
and you're like,
sucks.
I don't want to hear that.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear anything's fire either. Shut the fuck up.
That also, they morphed that into the bullshit.
Dude, it's so lame. Everything's like, dude, I mean, it's fire, dude. I'm
Yeah.
telling you, it's fire.
Well, fire, dude, that's another one that goes they try and use it across the board. That's a big in drug culture, fire.
Yeah, I mean,
Because,
if it's referring to drugs, I'll take anything.
well, see, you gotta remember,
I'll just
dude,
take it.
that's international waters, is fucking drugs, because you can literally, that's what you need to do. When you do drugs with anyone, say any word, but fucking sell it, I guarantee they leave. And they're like, yeah, all right, I'm going to sell that one too.
So I got this big fucking bag of gimme. You know you want it.
I'm serious. You can say anything, and they'll be like, what is that? Be like, what, dude? And then they'll feel like an idiot for not knowing it.
just walk into a room.
Yeah, dude.
Just walk into a room crying, be like, Jesus fucking Christ, man.
God, I got to get on that internet.
I don't know what's happening, but fucking Karen last night OD'd on Yorkies, and I don't know what the fuck she had so many Yorkies in her, dude.
It was not yoink, dude.
It was so
She's all yoinked up.
Dude, it was so most on yoink, dude.
That's dude.
On yoink?
Not that, but saying these the slang words like they say with what we just low key.
Yeah.
Like, I'm low key this, and it's like you don't. That makes no sense.
No.
I get
Not
what
at
you're
all.
going for, but you're retarded. You're fucking high key retarded.
Yeah,
dude.
that's what I'm saying, dude. You sound high key, mentally challenged.
That's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna switch up I'm gonna flip the fucking switch on him.
Yeah,
dude.
dude. You're
I'm
high
like,
key.
dude, I'm high key fucked up.
What I'm saying is right now, dude, that low key retard has high key downs, dude.
Hikey down.
Hikey down. Dude, hikey down.
Hikey, dude.
Dude, it's hikey. We're getting hikey on that.
Hikey is a word that would stick.
Hikey is good.
It's like, dude, you should go over and get it off of fucking Bobby, dude. That shit is hikey. And you can say it retarded because it sounds retarded. And if these people who you're saying it to don't know it, they're going to love it.
Yeah, dude. It's hikey, dude. Get that loesch. Get that hikey loesch, dude.
Dude, and it's the worst thing about fucking new slang is, what do we have? Oh, shit, we're good. The worst thing about new slang is, there's a wave of fucking dog shit road dog comics that are going to do bits about how they're like, all right, yeah, I'm not woke. You know, like they make fun of it.
Yeah.
I just remembered I actually have kind of a bit about that.
I was gonna say you do.
No, I don't. No, I say about how the time my cousin talked about churning butter, I thought he meant sex, and it was actually a sexual position. It's not the same, but he's like, it's like these kids walking around like, I'm low-key this, I'm blah, blah, and they're like, come on, bro. And like, you know, it's at a beef and beer in Minnesota that fucking no one
Dude,
likes.
I also hated, like, a couple years ago, I wanted to punch my uncle in the mouth because he said the fucking wings that someone brought were banging.
Ooh,
And I was like,
that's rough. Hearing it
you
from the
are
old heads in your family.
56 years old. I want
Yeah,
to punch
dude.
you in the mouth.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, that's rough. Hearing it from like the old heads in your family, and it's just
Oh.
like, dude, what are you talking
No.
about? It's like, yeah, they're saying it on the job the other day. Yeah, I liked it. It's like, shut the fuck up, man. Just say it all means gay. They'll fucking lose their
Oh,
mind.
yeah, dude.
It's like, dude, if you say it, you're gay, dude.
It's a new.
You know the one
It's gay
color
code.
on the gay flag? That's what that means, dude.
That means banging. That lavender.
Yellow's bang, dude.
The blue is losh. Don't go for it, dude. Don't say losh unless you want to get your ass eaten.
Dude, that's so.
Losh is code for assalingus, dude.
I'll tell you right now. Out of all the slang words we just made up, losh is sick.
Losh is sick. Hikey.
Hikey, not
Hikey.
high key.
Hikey.
If anybody can fit in losh or hikey into
Actually,
really awkward and film it and
Yeah.
record it and send it to us, that's
I'm all for it.
I
Try
don't
and
know.
use it. Like, try and get out of a ticket.
try and do it during a one night stand. That'd be great.
Oh, girl, I just like. It's like I feel really losh when I'm.
It's like I'm gonna losh.
lotion.
I'm hiking.
Dude, your pussy's so hikey.
It's like, girl, you got me so hyped up right now. I'm
Dude,
hiking.
you know what would be fucking also is a good one? Like, yo, that butthole was Scorp.
Scorp.
Scorp, dude.
Scorp could work.
Scorp works.
It's like,
like-
yeah, dude. Dude, it's also funny you do that too if people started doing that because they know that other person is an asshole. It's going to be like, totally.
Yeah, dude.
They have no idea what the fuck they're talking
just
about.
gotta
Like, is
say
that bad? I don't know. They're on the Urban Dictionary.
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh, man, that's another thing. If you guys can start an urban dictionary for losh and hiking, please do.
Oh, what? Get it in?
Yeah, just get it in.
I
Make
mean-
up whatever you want. I don't give a fuck. Just that would be funny as hell. If
I mean, technically, that you could put anything in the Urban Dictionary. They're like, well, that's not a thing. It's like, well, I just said it. That's a thing. They're like, what?
you know what we should put in the urban
You just
dictionary?
lost my mind, dude. What?
Ticker.
Oh, come on.
Just put.
Jesus Christ, dude.
You know, see, this is
Grow
why
up.
I can't make jokes. Everyone should get.
I
Am
know.
I gonna have to apologize to you now? Jesus
You should.
fucking
I
Christ!
feel attacked.
Yeah.
I feel very unlosh.
Dude, it's so unlosh of me. I'm
Man.
so sorry.
I want to go into this fucking. I want to go into this bad. You have no idea
Yeah,
because I've been away for a couple
weeks.
weeks. I'm foaming at the losh, dude.
He's getting losh right now.
I am
dude.
foaming at the. I'll tell you this about. All right, so what I'm referring to, most people will know watching this. So for our boy McCusker, we went up to the Poconos. We got a house for the weekend and for his bachelor party. I'll tell you this, and then on the Patreon we'll discuss the real fucking hiking.
Dude, he's gonna get
details.
so scorpy. You're
Yeah,
not even gonna
it's-
fucking. It's
yeah.
gonna be so scorp.
I got to give a shout out to the fucking War Mode boys, dude. I mean, goddamn, I love them to death. I mean, Spud's the man; he's great. But dude, Bill McCusker, Billy coming in hot out of nowhere with a playlist that changed my life. I said, "God damn, dude, Billy goes." Yo, I'm putting my playlist on, dude. I crush it. It's got 136 likes on fucking Spotify, right, dude? I was like, I don't know what's happening. Because apparently everybody already knows. But what was happening Saturday night, which was not true. I'll get to that on the Patreon as well. I'll get to that.
Not true at all.
Dude, I feel like, all right, if we're leaking, I got some leaks. I got real leaks, dude. You don't think?
Dude, he's got some hikey leaks.
You know what the good thing is about Adderall? A lot of drugs cannot compete with it. And you stay real sane during a lot of things, dude. So, no, we were sitting down there in the basement of the house, which was amazing. Big-ass Pocono house. It was like a bar. There was a pool table. And we had this like little Bluetooth speaker. And Billy he takes control. And God bless him for it because everybody's putting on their dog shit, whatever. Billy hits his playlist. First fucking song. He looks over at me. He's across the room. Bees. Hits it on and just hits me with fucking I Just Want to Be Your Everything by Andy Gibb. This is Billy McCusker's like 26. He just looks over and it hits. I'm like, I'm dying laughing, but also intrigued. So I sit down, and the next like 6 songs I heard, and then I start walking around, just bangers all night. I mean, we're talking good Rod Stewart, not that crap.
Not the crap?
No, not that.
Not Maggie May?
Yeah, not all his fucking Scorp shit. Remember when you got all Scorp?
Got all Scorpy, dude?
No, but dude, he was just hitting like songs from like Boston. I didn't even know. You know what I mean?
Yeah, deep cuts of Boston
dude,
will fuck you up.
That's what it was. And I know, but if you, I don't know if he puts the link out for it or not, but if you can find Billy's playlist on Spotify, man, crushes. It was so good.
You know what's fucking also a Loesch song to fucking get all squibbed to? Fucking 25 or 624 by Chicago.
Oh, great song.
Dude,
great
if
song.
You get Loesch on a chick on that, that's what you need
It's
to do.
crazy, dude. Chicago, I think, has 87 albums. They're like Steely Dan. They had an album. They had 3 a year.
Every day, dude.
Yeah. But, I mean, he was put on songs, and we're listening to this on like a fucking Makita fucking, Bluetooth speaker covered in paint. It's like at every job site. Every person that's worked manual labor has listened to this speaker.
They knock. Those fucking things are
They do. They
bangers,
knock.
dude.
But you don't hear Andy Gibb coming out of them much, which I love. If you're not familiar, Andy Gibb was the one BG brother that couldn't make the band, apparently. I think his teeth were too good. And they're like, how dare you, Andy? And then he OD'd on he got torped up on some butter. I don't know.
Dude. He got scored.
But, yeah, I mean, man, it was great. It was good. And then, dude, Saturday night, I don't know if they brought this up. We're all fucked up. And then we're talking like 8 o'clock. And everybody's like kind of wandering around. You know what I mean? Like, there wasn't much. You can't do anything up there. All the bars were closing at like 11 and everything. Sid the Kid walks in out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. Because he had a rough weekend. I'm being dead serious. They lost a family member. It's horrible. And we figured, he's staying home with that. Dude, Sid walks in. We're just like, yes. And I think, I'm pretty sure Bill hit a fucking another Roddy Stewart or something. Like, what, Maggie May hit off? I was like, done.
Lost.
Done. Such a fucking great night. There were some bad parts. Had nothing to do with that. I will discuss that on the Patreon.
There were some bad parts.
The Patreon's just going to be me behind a glass shield. I'm like, yes, sir. He was there.
Yeah, dude.
I was not aware of what was happening.
It's going to be all your friends writing down on legal pads, looking up like.
I'm going to be pointing a lot of people out in the courtroom, dude. Right there.
You're going to be in shitness protection unit, dude. You just changed your name.
We got to wrap this up.
Yeah.
Dude, you know what's funny, though? Real quick, it would be fucking hilarious if, in Goodfellas at the end, he's like, see, it didn't matter.
Yeah.
When he gets up in the middle of the what if he did that during the real thing? Like, can you sit down? He's like, sorry.
Yeah.
When he just gets up, he's like, see, it didn't matter. We didn't vote. We didn't pay taxes. They're like, we're right here. We hear all of this, Henry. He's like, oh, all right. Sorry, I'm torped up.
Yeah. It's funny because it's like you're selling all these guys out, and I wasn't even.
I'm not going to sell anyone out.
No,
I'm going to set the record fucking straight, and I will fucking tell you exactly what happened.
You're testifying, but for whatever reason, I'm found in the back of a frozen food thing. Like,
you'd get Carbone. You'd get Carbone the fuck out, dude.
Like,
and you have nothing to do with anything.
Why did you do anything?
It's like, what happened to Shane? He's like, he bet a guy he could hang from a meat truck for 20 minutes.
Weird.
He did not work out.
Apparently,
so he's sick of you. Because,
dude, that's how I'm trying to raise money for kids. That's
I'm going to put on this black guy's hair.
I know these kids, this virtual learning is getting very hard on these children. They need some real stuff. You know what I'm going to do? Hang from a meat hook with fucking Brillo pad hair.
I don't think I can do it.
People say I can't. I'm going to go 24 hours.
That's a good way to raise money.
That's a great way.
Just Carbone.
Just Carbone it, dude. Yeah, that's so Carbone. Yo, I'm getting Carboned over here. It's going to be Loesch.
Jesus Christ. Now I want to call the episode Tiggers, but that's going to get... Coming from us, I'm like, well, Sixers are not impressed yet. Anyway.
Anyway.
That was good, right?
That's it, man.
Good?
Thank you.
Good.